For over a decade, the Kardashian-Jenner family has controlled pop culture like no one else. They dominated TV, social media, business, and beauty standards. They sold us products, lifestyles, dreams, and most importantly, lies. But now, the mask is slipping, the empire is cracking, and the world is finally waking up. Today, we're diving into everything the Kardashians don't want you to know. How they lost their relatability, how their business empires are collapsing, how lawsuits and scandals are piling up, and how the carefully crafted Kardashian illusion is finally falling apart. This is the long-awaited downfall of the Kardashian dynasty, the era of lies. For years, the Kardashians sold the world a fantasy that their beauty was natural, their wealth was self-made, and their success came from hustling harder. But behind the scenes, the truth was very different. 1. The plastic surgery cover-up. Kim and Kylie insisted for years that their changing faces were due to contouring, growing up, or lip liner. Kim's infamous line, "I've never had plastic surgery." Kylie's even more iconic lie, "It was just lip liner." Meanwhile, surgeons worldwide were reporting spikes in procedures from teenage girls who wanted Kylie's lips, Kim's waist, Kendall's face, and Khloe's allegedly natural nose. The family consistently denies procedures despite drastic documented facial transformations. Why lie? Because the lie sells products. The lie keeps them relatable. The lie keeps them profitable. Millions of young girls chase an unattainable beauty standard created in a surgeon's office but sold as self-care. The weight loss scams. When the Kardashians wanted to lose weight, they didn't reach for fit tea or gummies. They turned to prescription drugs, weight loss surgeries, trainers, plastic surgeons, and private chefs. But what did they promote? Detox teas, appetite suppressant lollipops, slimming gummies, waist training. Kim promoted appetite suppressant candies to teenage girls. Khloe claimed her revenge body was from working out, while her trainer revealed she had a full staff of nutritionists, chefs, and medical treatments. Kourtney promoted natural health remedies while privately taking advanced cosmetic treatments. They were never honest, because honesty doesn't sell. The $100,000 giveaway scam. One of the darkest Kardashian scandals rarely talked about. The Instagram giveaway scam. They promoted contests promising $100,000, designer bags, a chance to meet them. In exchange, users had to follow dozens of random accounts and partner companies. What really happened? Investigations revealed that companies collected massive amounts of personal data, which was then resold to third parties. People didn't win anything. The family made millions, and users lost their privacy. The Australian government actually launched an investigation into these giveaway companies, and the Kardashians quietly stopped promoting them afterward. The rise of the relatability crisis. In the early days of keeping up with the Kardashians, people saw bits of relatable behavior. Sibling arguments, working in dash boutiques, relationship issues, trying to make it. But their lifestyle changed, and fast. By 2016, their show felt like watching life on another planet. They were no longer relatable. They were untouchable. Private jets, $100,000 shopping trips, $300 million houses, 24/7 glam teams. Meanwhile, the real world was dealing with economic recession, stagnant wages, inflation, job insecurity, and rising rent and food prices. People were struggling. The Kardashians arguing about which jet to take for a 3-minute flight. Kendall and Kylie, the unintentional comedy duo. Kendall couldn't cut a cucumber. Kylie admitted she has never worked a normal job. Kendall once said she's not a nepotism model, even though she's literally the definition of one. They grew up with chefs, drivers, tutors, security, assistants, and stylists. When the world struggled with rising rent, Kendall is crying because her tequila brand's bottle isn't perfect. The disconnect is massive, and public perception changed overnight. The business collapse begins. Let's go through their business failures one by one. 1. Kylie Cosmetics. The great billionaire lie. For years, Kylie was marketed as the youngest self-made billionaire. Forbes later exposed the truth. Her numbers were inflated, revenue was falsified. The company wasn't worth what they claimed, and self-made was a lie. The headline was brutal: inside Kylie's web of lies. 2. KKW Beauty. Shut down. Kim's beauty brand came under fire for copying indie brands, low-quality products, lawsuits, and poor customer service. Eventually, Kim shut it down entirely. 3. Chloe's Good American. Lawsuits and price backlash. Chloe's brand faced multiple lawsuits for stealing designs, unpaid suppliers, overpricing basic clothing. People were angry. $200 leggings in a recession? Out of touch. 4. Kendall's Tequila. Cultural appropriation scandal. Kendall launched 818 Tequila and immediately faced accusations of exploiting Mexican workers, misrepresentation of Mexican culture, misleading marketing, and copying existing tequila distilleries. Her campaign even featured her wearing traditional Mexican clothing, riding a horse, and trying to look authentic. It backfired badly. 5. Kylie Swim. The disaster launch. Kylie Swim was destroyed online. See-through fabric, uneven stitching, falling apart in the mail, cheap manufacturing, no refunds. The brand quietly disappeared after severe backlash. 6. Kardashian Card. Illegal fees. The Kardashian prepaid debit card was shut down months after launch because it scammed teenagers, charged illegal fees, targeted vulnerable fans, and led to government warnings. They abandoned it quietly. The lawsuits. The Kardashian empire is drowning in lawsuits. Here are just a few. Blac Chyna sued them for defamation. Several brands sued Kim for stealing designs. Kylie Cosmetics sued for unpaid wages. Good American sued for design theft. Kendall accused of breaching modeling contracts. Kim fined by the SEC for promoting crypto without disclosure. And a class action lawsuit over their giveaways. They are constantly dealing with legal trouble. But here's the key difference between then and now. People no longer defend them. The harm to young girls. Perhaps the most damaging part of their legacy is the impact on young girls. The Kardashians normalized extreme cosmetic surgery, impossible body standards, toxic diet culture, lying about procedures, promoting harmful products, photoshopping bodies, and comparing themselves to normal girls. Studies show that teen depression and body dysmorphia skyrocketed during the height of Kardashian influence. The family built an empire on insecurity. And now that people see it, the spell is broken. The next generation exploitation. As their influence declines, the family is shifting focus onto their children, especially their daughters. Northwest has been used in multiple marketing campaigns. Kylie's 5-year-old daughter, Stormi, appears in product promotions. Kim discussed skincare for children as young as 9. Fans are becoming uncomfortable. People believe the Kardashians are creating a second generation of child influencers, continuing the cycle of monetizing their kids' lives for profit. The Met Gala ban and the future. One of the strongest signs of their downfall. Reports that Anna Wintour banned the Kardashians from the Met Gala. Vogue has been distancing themselves from influencer culture. The Kardashians are no longer considered fashion elite. Their relevance is fading. Their show is losing viewers. Their social media growth has stalled. Their businesses struggle. Creators who are authentic, real, and relatable are taking over. For the first time in 15 years, the world has moved on. The end of an era. The Kardashian era is ending. Not with a scandal, not with a dramatic finale, but with a slow, steady collapse, built on years of lies finally catching up to them. They told us they were self-made. They told us they were relatable. They told us they were natural. They told us they were authentic. They told us they were honest. But the truth always wins in the end. And the truth is simple. The Kardashian empire was never built on reality. It was built on illusion. And illusions don't last forever.